Happy Friday. This is Ari Matt coming to you from home, my favorite place to be, bringing you Freelance Fridays. Now, what is Freelance Fridays? Well, Freelance Fridays is going to be the set topic designated for Fridays. Okay, it's sort of a play on the letter F. I thought it was cool. This blog post will be dedicated to, for, and about freelancers, freelancing, and everything freelancing, and how you're really going to love this viral blog and what it's going to do for you in your freelancing life. Now, what is freelancing to begin with? Can't assume everyone knows. Freelancing is sort of that wonderful spot between working a job and having your own business. Now, what's the difference? Of course, working a job is you work from a set time to a set time, get paid a set rate, probably go to lunch at the same time, and go home at the same time, right? Having a business of your own is clearly doing all of that on your own, having a product, probably having a website or maybe a physical store, brick and mortar, with overhead and a lot of other complications, right? Or it's probably fantastic, I don't know. Freelancing is right in the middle. Freelancing is where you don't necessarily want to set up a business for yourself yet, but you need a presence online and you're not working for anyone else. You're working for yourself still, therefore it's similar to having a business, but it's just you. You don't have a company name, you don't have a website, you simply have a skill, a craft, or a talent. That is what a freelancer is, someone who contracts out their skill, their craft, or their talent, right, and charges a client or a company for that skill, craft, or talent. What are some examples? Web designers, graphic designers, logo designers. I was very close to a web designer when I was in North Carolina. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Comic book artists, right? Storyboarders, people who draw the pictures for like Marvel Comics, right? They're like a popular grade of freelancers. A lot of artiste types. You could even be a really good poet and be a freelance poet, right? The point is you have a skill, crafts, or some type of talent that you actually charge for. That is a freelancer. Now, I was actually freelancing again in North Carolina. Now, North Carolina and a big city like New York are night and day. I had to learn really quickly how to do something else other than work if I wanted to eat. This is very common of living in a city that is not that big, and being down south really, well, the pace is a little bit slower. It's just the pace is slower because there are less people. And living down there, yeah, I had to learn a little bit of SEO, where I actually charge for that. Imagine that. And I had to learn blogging. I had to learn copywriting for websites. Thank goodness my roommate, person I was living with as well, he was a web designer, and so we sort of worked together. That's how we ate. That's how we paid the rent. We weren't millionaires, but we survived without having a job. Lots of freelancers do that, okay? You don't have to settle for that. I didn't. But if this is what you do and you have some passion and you just want to freelance for now, you're not quite ready to do your own business thing, you really need a viral blog, if nothing else. Why? A viral blog such as this one is going to help you to get yourself out there, get potential clients, potential, money really, to see you, to know who you are, to get yourself out there. As a freelancer who doesn't yet want to develop their own business, you need a presence online. That's the cold, hard truth. Even if you don't necessarily have the money for a website, or you don't want to develop a website because it's just you can get a blog, right? Or a vlog, or both, like you can here. Do I mean a blogspot or Tumblr or some other free blog? No, you don't want to do that. The main reason being is the masses have those types of blog. You don't want to be in the masses. You want to separate yourself and establish yourself as a professional. You want your clients to take you seriously. All right. Back then we had to get a website. I didn't even know about viral blogs, right? So, we designed it ourselves, but that's different. Not every one of you can design it yourself. Therefore, you need a presence online that you invest in to separate yourself from the masses. And also, when you get a blog here, you're not only just getting a viral blog, you're getting resources, you're getting other products that will help you to literally someone's calling by, to literally make that blog be extremely popular, to literally get clients to constantly see your name to the point where they have no choice but to contact you, to literally, blow up your freelance business or your freelance work. Okay, you're also getting daily training. Now, you're only getting this daily training if you click on the link on this page. Why? Because this is a funnel that takes you to a prosperity team. And that funnel, bad timing, is going to connect you with a gentleman by the name of Mike Hobbs, who literally takes time out every day at 12 noon to train you and I on how to make our blog go viral, right? Or to make basically anything you post go viral. Now, what's that going to mean for you? That's going to mean that you're going to make a little more money than you are making now, right? Don't want to lose my train of thought. As a freelancer, just in case you're wondering, well, how really are you going to be using this blog on a daily basis? I don't get it. It's not connecting. I can sort of fill your questions. I'm going to give you a scenario. I'm a web designer. No one knows me really. I'm tired of putting Craigslist ad, getting weird, bizarre responses, and having people like try to bargain me down to the ground. That's what Craigslist is known for. Everyone wants everything dirt cheap. I'm with some real clients. Freelancers' process is too slow. Some freelance sites processes are very slow, I know from experience. So how am I going to use this blog? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to first set up your blog, right? You're going to click on the link below, watch the video. It'll take about 10 minutes. You'll create a username, password, and you'll think of a title for your blog. Then each day you're going to post something new about your freelance skill and your freelance work, right? It's going to be, as a web designer, for example, what kind of websites do I design? Why are you choosing me as a web designer? Who am I, right? What are my rates? What is the difference between an e-commerce blog and a regular blog? An e-commerce website or regular website. That's what I meant to say. Or an e-commerce, e-commerce prices. There's different ranges. You could have 10 products. You could have more than that. What is the price for a basic website? What is the price for, a community website? There are so many different types of websites, some that have Flash, HTML, all this other technical stuff that you're the web designer, I don't. However, having been very close to a web designer, I know that you could develop 3 to 5 websites just on the topic of web design, right? You need a blog. It allows you to post every day, post several times a day if you need to. You can break it down into different topics. You can actually have a couple of blogs on it. You can have one to do videos and say hi to people, let them know that you are the top web designer, you're friendly, you're wonderful to work with, to give you a call, and then you can do one where you write stuff, right? It's literally set up for someone who's never blogged before. It's not difficult. And if you run into any trouble, you can ask Mike 12 noon on Tuesdays or Fridays. He answers our questions live. Or you can call support, right? You can harass them. We do have a support number, live people. They will help you. So you've got a lot of help here, actually. There's more than that. There's actually a lot more bonuses, but I don't even have to pour that into you right now. I don't want to overload you, but Freelance Fridays is the place you want to be. You also want to go to getmyviralbloggingsite.com. That's getmyviralbloggingsite.com. Get your viral blog tonight. Don't waste any time, and I'll see y'all on the next post.